Bitcoin, 39,000. Where's it going?
Where is it going? It's probably going to 100, then 150, then 200,000. In what period? I don't know. 5 years, 10 years, but it's going there. And the reason is because every time you see all of this stuff happening, it just reminds you that, wow, our leaders are not as trustworthy and reliable as they used to be. And so just in case, we really do need to have some kind of, insurance we can keep under our pillow.
One of the most talked about phenomena to emerge just before the crash was joke coins or meme coins. Pioneered by the rise of canine-themed Dogecoin, which subsequently spawned copycat meme coin, Shiba Inu. Meme coins gained huge popularity in May, forcing a reckoning of perceptions of value in the industry. Some thought assets whose value was based purely on the popularity of a joke discredited the entire sector. Others saw meme coins as a radical shake-up proof that the industry was capable of reinventing itself and regarded the popularity and accessibility of the currencies as helping to broaden its appeal. Meme coins do appeal to entirely new crypto traders who might be moving away from stocks and find meme coins an easy way into crypto, and to crypto whales who have enough capital to allocate some of it to such highly speculative markets. Regarding all of these mixed emotions for meme coins, the real question is Shiba Inu the best crypto meme coin investment right now? This question will be answered today, and we will also go Chamath Palihapitiya involvement with Shiba Inu. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be fire. Shiba lovers, you know what to do, comment below #ShibaArmy, and before we continue to our video, the YouTube algorithm boosts videos with more likes. So, we simply ask you to give this video a like. It doesn't cost you guys anything but helps us a lot. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to CryptoBuzz.so. Let's get started. The self-proclaimed Doge killer that is Shiba Inu is catching up on the market after hitting a monthly high of $0.000095. Although shortly after orders were executed that brought the price back to its current price at $0.00000846. The fact is that it is quite close to a resistance that, if it is overcome, another zero could be eliminated in the cryptocurrency, and it is possible that the momentum of the crypto fever allows this to happen. Still, there are more important points to note and keep in mind, such as fundamental facts, returns, or others, and then we will analyze it. It is worth noting that at the time of writing, SHIB, the native token of Shiba Inu, registers again in the last 24 hours of $2.50. According to the Crypto Tendential listing, Shiba Inu could achieve its all-time high in the long term, and these factors support you. First of all, it is important to note that the burning of tokens has been implemented in Shiba Inu. It is a prudential aspect that must be taken into account at the moment to perform the analysis of a crypto, since burning reduces the amount of assets in circulation, thus increasing their scarcity over time. Token burns will take place on SHIB and Leash tokens, according to the project's own reports. On the other hand, we must also remember that the Shiba Inu user community continues to grow. This data has been collected from Crypto.com, where it can be seen how the users of Shiba and Doge communities increased by more than 54%. This is clearly positive for Shiba Inu, since it means that they have strong support from the community and that they will not falter in the first fall. In addition to this, we also find facts that show us how popular this project has become. While this is happening, let's preview the short-term charts to assess what its performance could be in the coming days. 4-hour preview. When opening the Shiba Inu chart, it can be seen that before the uptrend started, it was in a period of accumulation, and currently you can also see the formation of a lateral channel, which indicates the same. However, it also shows how the 50-period EMA and the 20-period midline of the ENV channels are about to cross to the upside. This indicates that we are about to start an upward trend, which in turn can be confirmed by the RSI. Since it is in neutral territories, and in addition there is a slight rebound, that indicates that traders are buying. On the other hand, the crossing of the candles above the average levels of the ENV channels in the low volume also confirms the bullish continuation. If it happens, it is certain that we will see Shiba Inu close to $0.0009 during the next few hours. However, the closest resistance is located at $0.00001. Therefore, at this time you have to be attentive to the closing of the 4-hour candles and the crossing of the EMAs to open a perfect order. Chamath Palihapitiya and crypto billionaire investor Chamath Palihapitiya The deep-pocketed brain behind tech investment fund social capital started investing in Bitcoin. Nearly a decade ago, we don't know yet exactly how much Bitcoin Palihapitiya owns, but it's not a small bet. All jokes aside, the man clearly believes in Bitcoin as an investment vehicle. Should you follow his advice to put 1% of your investments in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies today? The Master Investor's Bitcoin Vision. Let's start with a broader look at how Palihapitiya thinks about Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is very important because it just shows the fragility of the traditional financial infrastructure, he said later in the Bloomberg interview. If you just look at the quantity and the size of the M2 money supply, as an example. The real question I think people should be asking ourselves is, okay, Bitcoin becomes a de facto reserve currency that basically displaces gold. What replaces the US dollar? In Palihapitiya's view, Bitcoin's long-term role will be as a value store to rival or replace gold. While so-called stablecoins take over the dollar's place as an everyday currency for transactions, paychecks, tax payments and so forth. Replacing the dollar with a digital token that has a stable valuation opens the door to a whole new world of financial innovation. By simply making that small abstraction, the issuers of stablecoins are able to completely build financial rails that didn't exist before, on ramps and off-ramps. For trading to asset management, to banking to payments processing, Palihapitiya said, Palihapitiya sees Bitcoin as the canary in the coal mine for a new financial reality that's mostly virtual and anonymous. The digital revolution will likely start in emerging economies where the government-issued fiat currency is unstable and banking systems are unreliable. Eventually, spreading across developed countries as well. Risk versus reward. Bitcoin's market cap is hovering around the $1 trillion mark these days, which is a far cry from the $9.3 trillion value of the worldwide gold supply. The leading cryptocurrency would match the total value of gold at a price of roughly $500,000 per share. Hence, Palihapitiya's vision leaves room for another tenfold Bitcoin price jump. It sounds crazy to ignore that kind of wealth-building opportunity. At the same time, Bitcoin is a notoriously volatile asset that has been prone to sudden crashes. After each one of its skyrocketing price gains, by comparison, gold prices are as stable as the bedrock under the Aussie. Outback Bitcoin prices have gained 480% over the last year, including a triple in the last 3 months. The cryptocurrency can be moved by a single Elon Musk tweet or a modest $1.5 billion investment. Bitcoin might one day become the ultra-stable foundation of global financial systems, but it's not there yet. Some investors fear that Bitcoin is overdue for another dramatic correction, and I can't exactly say that they're wrong. Maybe it's best to wait for a price drop before backing up the truck. That said, Bitcoin also has a history of bouncing back from each drastic drop. If Palihapitiya's grand Bitcoin vision makes sense to you, it wouldn't hurt to pick up a small fraction of one Bitcoin share today, keeping the option open to add more. When the big correction comes along, I'm certainly not selling my own modest Bitcoin holdings today. Adjust your Bitcoin investments to your risk tolerance. Maybe the cryptocurrency is going to zero in the long run, but I think it's more likely that we'll see life-changing gains. From this point, the pool just added $5 million of Bitcoin shares to its corporate balance sheet. So I'm not alone in that optimistic view. Feel free to join the movement just like Chamath Palihapitiya did in 2012. Bottom line, Shiba Inu coin is a nascent token in the virtual currency market. So it's riskier than more established cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Even Binance warned its users about investing in Shiba, stating Shiba is a relatively new token that poses a higher than normal risk and as such will likely be subject to high price volatility after the Binance listing. So with all this information, are you still holding Shiba Inu? With all that being said, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up so that you can all take part in growing and making the Shiba army stronger. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and we will meet again in another video. See you next time at Crypto Buzz.